Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'll be doing the updated Jurassic franchise tier list. This will include all dinosaurs from all the Jurassic franchise movies and from Camp Cretaceous. So let's start. Mosasaurus is the biggest dinosaur on the list by far and would just be able to demolish any of the dinosaurs below it, any of them, except for this one, as this one is soft canon from Jurassic World the game, not the dinosaur card one. It's a player game and should be on the same size as the Mosasaurus and should be able to do what the Mosasaurus does. The Spinosaurus and Giganotosaurus should be relative, as they are both called the T-Rex killers of the franchise, and the Spinosaurus is called the most powerful apex predator from what we've seen, as it is the T-Rex killer. This was stated by Colin Trevorrow. The Indominus Rex likely would have bullied Rexy about the same as the Giganotosaurus did if it hadn't have been rocket launcher, if it hadn't have had a rocket launcher launched at it, and if it hadn't have had to fight the raptors, it likely would have been about the same as the Giganotosaurus was doing against Rexy, and would have done about the same as it. So it should go in the same tier as it, one tier above Megatheropods, the apex tier. Big E.T. and that Big E.T. is called the ultimate Rex's heir, referring to Rexy, and is said that it ultimately would beat the Spinosaurus in a fair 1v1. Even though the Spinosaurus did technically beat it, it wasn't like the most fair encounter ever. And the only reason the Spinosaurus ran from the two Rexes in the end scene is because Big Edie was there. Little Edie wasn't a factor. It's been stated by Scott Creamer. And Rexy has been called the Ultimate Rex, which in this case is referring to power. So Prime Rexy should be above Big Edie, who is stated to be in her prime, above the Spinosaurus from Camp Cretaceous. Now let's keep going. The Tarbosaurus will go one tier below, as will Little Edie, as the Spinosaurus didn't see it as a factor. Even though they were relative in their fight, the Spinosaurus didn't really see it as a factor in the final part. If it did, it would have been stated that Little Edie was also a factor in the Spinosaurus running away, but it wasn't, so she should go a tier below. Now, what we will be getting into is the Rexy stuff. Now, Rexian Dominion is stated that she had new vitality and a new meaning of life, which should counteract her age effect of her living beyond her supposed to be age of 28. So she should be about the same as she was in Jurassic World. And it's also stated that they got the old skin for Vexy from 1993 with a more muscularity, so she gained muscle and should be on the same level of strength as this Rexy, at least, and should have gained muscle from Jurassic World to Dominion. So Jurassic World Rexy should just go one spot below her. Now, this Rexy from Camp Cretaceous, / Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure, will just go one spot below the Tabo. You can argue one spot above because the Tarbosaurus did ultimately knock over Rexy in the first encounter and could have killed her then, but later on she gets up and surprise attacks the Tarbo, and then the Tarbo gets up and then Rexy, and it lunges at Rexy and Rexy overpowers it, which you could signify that as Rexy being more powerful than the Tarbosaurus, but they should just be relative. Either one works. Either one should be in front. It doesn't really matter. And then Ultimate Rex should be more powerful than Big ED. And then it also is said to be the ultimate apex predator on numerous occasions. The Spinosaurus. Now, this Spinosaurus should just go one spot below Jurassic World Rexy, as Rexy is called the ultimate apex predator in Jurassic World, which should put her above the Spinosaurus from 2001, but still should go behind the Indominus Rex as she lost to the Indominus. We'll have 1993 Rexy going in Camp Cretaceous tier with Rexy from Fallen Kingdom. Now, 1993 Rexy has stated that in 1994 she tried to hunt brachiosaurs and failed. You could argue that's because she had ragged tooth back then, but it could just be before she got it. We don't know. All we know is she got it during 1994. And the muscularity should be similar between these two. And this Fallen Kingdom Rexy is getting old. And also that's why the Brachiosaur is above this Rexy. The bull T-Rexes, the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park 3 were said to be the most intelligent, fastest, and strongest dinosaurs shown on the big screen, well, shown in the Jurassic franchise up until that point, which should put the speed and intelligence factor would be for the raptors, as they were shown to be faster and more intelligent than the easily nubile raptors, and the strength ones should go to the Spinosaurus and the bull T-Rex as the more powerful dinosaurs than 1993 Rexy or Buck T-Rex and Doe. Buck and Doe will go in the theropod tier, and the prologue T-Rex, aka 65 million years ago Rexy, should go in the medium tier, as it just gets stomped by the Giganosaurus in the prologue. Like, it's not even close. The Allosaurus and Sinoceratops and Trike and Baryonyx and Carnotaurus will go in this tier as well, as the Allosaurus is beating a Trike, which is a bit bigger than the Sinoceratops, which was beating the Carnotaurus. And the Baryonyx is similarly sized to the Carnotaurus. Quetzalcoatlus will go in that tier, as it's too big for any of the other dinosaurs to deal with, and it's too strong, powerful, as it took down an airplane. This Therizinosaurus will go in this tier, as it does about the same as the Rexy from Dominion against the Giganosaurus. Now we will have the Ankylosaurus right above the Brachiosaurus and the Apatosaurus, with Bumpy being there too. There's a statement saying that they are in the same tier of power, so they should go in the same tier. And the Indominus Rex absolutely bullies and destroys the Ankylosaurus. And when Bumpy joins the herd, it's shown that she's much smaller, Bumpy, and it's implied that those Ankylosauruses are more powerful, which just should be a normal Ankylosaurus like the one that lost to the Indominus Rex. Toro gets beaten by Bumpy, and yeah, and he has insane levels of durability, able to tank explosions too. The Raptor tier should just go for Blue and the Atrociraptor, as they are similarly sized and should be similarly as powerful. The Indoraptor should go a tier above Blue, as it was notably stronger than Blue, but like it wasn't like way stronger to the point where it's up here. You can argue the Indoraptor down there, but it should just go one tier above Blue. The Trike stated to be able to have the capability of beating T-Rex in Fallen Kingdom, so it should go around here, but not saying it would win, so it should just go right next to Fallen Kingdom Rexy. The Kendrasaurus was able to one-hit knock over the Spinosaurus, and was also able to give Big Edie or Little Edie a run for their money, which should put it at the top of this tier at least, right in front of the Therizinosaurus towards the front, if not more higher. The Scorpius Rex has stated that Rexy was scared of it, but that would likely be because of its venomous quills, not because it's more powerful. Just the poison might be able to kill her, and it should be able to just kill any of the dinosaurs below it. The hard to scout here will be put there for more dinosaurs that join the list later on. Okay, so thank you for watching today's video, and I hope to see you next time. Like, subscribe, share the video, and have a nice day. Bye.